Hello everybody and welcome. I am your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl, and today we are continuing our journey in Marvel Champions with our Marvel Champions Monday. Going back in time a little bit to a character I've not played on the channel, against a villain that we haven't tried on the channel either. We're gonna pull out Adam Warlock, taking on Taskmaster. And Taskmaster, hunting down heroes for the scheme. We've set aside each captive ally out of play, search the encounter deck for Hydra Patrol, put it into play, shuffle the encounter deck, boom and boom, and hunting down heroes. 12 is the threat level for us because it's per player. It is going to start with 1 upon it, and it is +1 per player, plus a forced response. The notorious Taskmaster has been appointed Hydra's chief of police. His top priority is hunting down the outlaw heroes. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. Ouch. Okay, that's a little rough, and it is the only stage in this this one, so we have to be very, very cautious. And then Hydra Patrol is out with a crisis icon on it, meaning I cannot take any threat off of this until Hydra Patrol is out of the way. Hydra soldiers perform routine patrols to maintain control of their territory. It's got 2 on it to start, has a when defeated clause that we are going to have to deal with. And then even Taskmaster has a forced response. After a player changes to hero form, they discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons on it. There's nothing you can do that I can't do better. Good old quote on that. But let's get over to the hero side, shall we? We are taking out Adam Warlock for a spin. His alter ego side and his regular side, both just Adam Warlock. So alter ego, he has a fun difference compared to everyone else. I mean, everyone is a little bit different, but during deck building, your deck must include an equal number of cards from all 4 aspects. You cannot include more than 1 copy of any card, non-Adam Warlock card. For an action on his alter ego side, you discard a card from your hand, remove a status card from Adam Warlock. And his hero side, he's got Battle Mage. For an action, you can discard 1 card from your hand, limit once per phase. And if that card is Aggression, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Justice, remove 2 threat from a scheme. Protection, heal 1 damage from an ally. On Leadership, give a hero 1 thwart, 1 attack, and 1 defense this round. So he's got some interesting mechanics going on here. But this is, I think this is going to be a tough battle. Adam Warlock has a health of 11. Taskmaster, round 1, has 13 health. Let's go ahead and deal our 6 cards and get this party started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think the only other thing we didn't mention is the set aside Nemesis deck. It is the Magus. With some Zealots of Truth, Cosmic Inquisition, Universal Church of Truth. They are interesting bunch, to say the least. So let's get right into this, shall we? What do we draw? We got Inspired attached to an ally, max 1 per ally. Not bad. We got Counter Punch. Response after your hero defends against an attack, deals damage. Not bad. Innovation, Cosmic Awareness. Remove 3 threat from a scheme and discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Remove, oh, that's beautiful. Living Tribunal. And then what is this one? An upgrade. After you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage ability, draw a ooh, that is a really good combo. Okay, so let us get right into it. We are going to flip Adam Warlock to his hero side, which Taskmaster, his forced response. We are going to flip the top card. We will take 1 damage due to that ability. That's delightful, isn't it? Okay, now we need to discard 2 cards. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the innovation here, Counter Punch, so we can get the upgrade going on of the conditioned superpower. After you resolve the Adam Warlock ability, Battle Mage, we can draw a card. Let's discard those two. Let's see now. Aggression. Do we have a justice? Yes, we do. We do have a justice. So we're going to use this battle mage. Discard one card from hand. The justice. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. That's going to knock out that Hydra Patrol for us. We'll go ahead and draw our card, but when defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it to play, engage with them, shuffle the encounter deck. We are just going to take this Hydra Soldier that was already discarded right off. Boom! And he's got guard. Oh, he does have a rough one. Deal the engaged player and encounter card 4 health on him. We have drawn our card. What did we get a hold of? We've got Magic Attack. We do have the Mystic. Choose an enemy and discard up to 5 cards from the top of your deck. Deal 1 damage to that enemy for each card discarded this way. Not bad, especially when we've only got an attack of 1. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get rid of that Inspired to use our Magic Attack. We are going to swing 1, 2, 3, and 4. Discarded right off the top. Knocking out that Hydra Soldier. He does have a when defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. So we're gonna have to deal with 2 to start. That's delightful. And then Adam Warlock. Pew! Just gonna hit Taskmaster for 1. Take him down to 12. Fairly decent turn. We are gonna hold on to this Cosmic Awareness. Because yeah, remove 3 threat from a scheme, discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck, remove 1 additional threat from that scheme for each different aspect discarded this way. That can really help us out if this starts building up too much. So end of our turn, we go back up to 5 cards, 1, 2, 3, and 4, plus the 1 already in our hand. Do we have any responses? That's an event action. Okay, not bad. Shuffle this card into the encounter deck without looking. Draw 1 card. Remove this card from the game. That's actually, I like that. For justice, toughness. Oh, Pip the Troll. There's an ally. Okay. I do not have any current responses. So, let's go ahead over Taskmaster. First thing we do is we place 1 their forced response. So we've placed threat on the main scheme, and after resolving step 1, we can either take 1 damage, which I think that's what we're gonna do, or we can place a threat onto there. Let's take the damage. Might be risky, but let's give it a whirl. Taskmaster's going to attack. He's currently swinging for 2. I have a defense of 2, and I think I'm going to use it. Our attack value is pretty low right now, so I'm not too concerned about swinging with it until we can build it up. I think cards are going to be the way to go with him. So, we're 2 plus... wow, we are still taking 3 damage. 1, 2, and 3. Yikes. And now we go to the encounters. We've already had 1 dealt face down. We deal a new one. So now we have to deal with 2. Let's do the old one first. Weapons Master. When revealed, the villain attacks you if they have a weapon attachment. This card gains Surge. Luckily, he doesn't. He's going to be swinging for 2. He's swinging for 4. Okay, we're down to 2 already. That's delightful. And our other one. Captured by Hydra. When revealed, place 1 random set-aside captive ally face down beneath the scheme. When the scheme is defeated, the player defeated it takes that ally into their hand, removes the scheme from the game. Alright, so let us shuffle. They go face down. This gets 5 on it, and we have an accelerator on top as well, so I'm gonna put that here so we get 2 of those every round. This was not a good turn for us. Okay, what can we do here? Okay, so play comes back to our side. Boof. player phase. So what can we do? We can definitely try to utilize this. Remove 2 threat from a scheme, 2 damage to an enemy, which would not be bad. If we can get rid of an aggression. I have leadership, I have justice. Justice takes 2 threat from a scheme, which isn't bad. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go ahead and discard that. And removes 2 threat from this. 1, 2, and 3. We do draw a card with our Mystic Senses. Zone of Silence. Choose a scheme and discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. No. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to spend these 2 to use our Cosmic Awareness. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, discard up to 4 cards, which I'm not going to do. I just want to get rid of these 3. We'll take care of the scheme. And let's see. Player defeated takes that ally into their hand. Who we getting? Moon Knight costs a 0. After you play Moon Knight from your hand, spend a resource to draw 2 cards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Welcome on in, Mark Spencer. Thwart a 2, attack a 2. He's a hero for hire. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna spend a spend a resource, draw 2. Now it shows a wild symbol, so I'm assuming I can use any resource. I don't know if it has to be wild on the bottom. I'm gonna play it like we can play any one resource. So go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and draw our 2. What do we have? We have Quantum Magic. Choose a card in your discard pile. Add that card to your hand. Karmic Blast. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Discard up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Deal 1 additional damage to that enemy for each different aspect discarded this way. I think we're going to do that. I like that. So we're going to go ahead, discard those 2. We're going to do this Karmic Blast. Currently dealing 4. 1, 2, 3. I can discard up to 4. So let's see what we have for each aspect. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bringing him down to 5 health. Moon Knight gonna go ahead, attack for 2. He's gonna take 1 consequential damage back, taking him down to 3. Then the last thing Adam Warlock is going to do, flip back to his other side. This way we can do a little bit of recovery on the next turn. Mark Spencer's going to ready back up. Oh, we can get rid of the accelerator, which is very, very helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready Adam Warlock back up at the end of our turn. Everyone's readied. Go ahead, flip to the villain phase. This will go up by 1, bringing it to 3 of 12. We have the forced response. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put the 1 more on, bringing it to 4 of 12. Taskmaster is going to go ahead and scheme for 1. Just 1. Put that to 5. Let's go ahead and do the encounter. Attach the villain when the attached villain attacks. The attack ends ranged. Okay, that's... So now he's going to be swinging for 3 when he attacks. Alright. Just need to remember that is there. Try to square that up a little bit if we can help it. It's a mess. Okay. Okay, we can try to make that work. And go ahead and come back to the player phase. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have anything in the alter ego side? In-betweener, Cosmic Ward. Ooh, when you reveal a treachery card, cancel. No, that's, yeah, it's an attachment. That would have been nice. Oh, and it's upgrade anyway. Play under, your hero gets +1 thwart. After you spend this card, deal 1 damage to a villain. Not bad. Reduce the cost to play Martinez by 1 if your identity has the Guardian trait. He does if we flip him over. It would only be a cost of 2 to get him out. How do we want to do this? Okay. We've got... First thing we need to do, we need to heal. No doubt about that. 1, 2, and 3. Bringing back up to 5. That's going to exhaust. Adam Warlock is going to flip to his hero side, setting off Taskmaster's attack here. Going to be a 0. Thank goodness. we needed that. We can now get Martinez out, cost of 2. So I'm going to go ahead, discard. Yeah, let's discard these 2, get Martinez out, because we do have the Guardian trait. I could either spend these 2 to get another upgrade, so we draw 2 cards every time we do that, or I can get rid of this Justice and remove 2 threat from the main scheme, and we'd still draw a card anyway. So, I don't like the order of it, but kind of have to. Well, unless... Okay, hold on here. Let's take this back. We're going to take these 2 back. We didn't do the damage to the hero for spending that card anyway. Going back in time just a little bit. I am going to go ahead and spend 2. Get this upgrade out. We are then going to drop our card here, take this down using the Battle Mage. Take this down to 3, draw 2 cards for that. Maybe there's some we like better. Cosmic Awareness, might actually hold on to that one, or... Let's see, if we spend... I could get our big attack back out with that Quantum Magic, which might be beneficial. How much... What was the cost of it? It's 2. Which isn't bad. I might save that for next turn. So, we're going to go ahead and spend these 2 to get Martinez back out. And reduce the cost to play, so he is only a cost of 2. Audacity, after you spend this card, deal 1 damage to the villain, bringing him down to 2 health. Still gonna hold on to that Quantum Magic for next turn, and I think with him only having 2 health left, Moon Knight is going to attack, hit him for the final 2. Let us see what happens on this other side. He goes to 16. The player changes the hero form, they discard the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, that part doesn't change. His attack goes to 2 of 2, and I get a brand new encounter card for messing with Taskmaster. That could have been worse. Martinez is going to attack for 1. He'll take his consequential. Put that onto mark. 1 damage coming off. Not bad, not great. Alright, only thing I had to look up was ranged. For some odd reason I didn't know if it could attack, skip allies, go straight forward, but no, all it does is it ignores the retaliate keyword. That's all ranged will do. End of our turn, let's ready everything back up and draw 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Had to do that as slow as possible. Mostly I didn't want to bump my mic again. Okay, let us go ahead and we will go into the villain phase. We have placed the one threat onto the scheme, the force response on the hunting down heroes. I'm just going to opt to put that on instead of taking another damage, because we're a little hurting on the old health there. Do we have any responses? Just making sure. After you resolve Adam Warlock's Battle Mage ability, exhaust Warlock's cape and ready him up. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not great either. Oh, and we got Karmic Blast. I like this. I feel like we have a decent turn coming up as long as we can survive this. Taskmaster is going to attack. He's currently swinging for 3. I think Martinex is going to take this hit. So he's swinging for 3, 4, which is going to be enough to take Martinex out. Noble sacrifice. We're then going to go ahead, deal ourselves an encounter card. Deal the top one. Treachery. When revealed, hero, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. And if an attack card was discarded this way, Taskmaster attacks you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leaving us 1 left. Resource, response, interrupt. No attack cards. Oh, we will take that today. And number 2, Hydra Soldier with guard. Okay, that could have been worse. That's not bad. Not a bad turn. Play comes back over to us. Downside guard, so we currently can't hit Taskmaster until that is taken care of. And let's see what we got going on. We got that Karmic Blast, which we love. We got we're sitting on this preservation. After you spend this card, heal 1 damage from your hero. And let's see, protection, heal 1 damage from an ally. That's not bad. If we spend our 2, like so, to do the Karmic Blast, we're gonna have to deal ourselves an encounter card. There's a weird order to this. Alright, first thing we're gonna do, protection will heal 1 damage from an ally. So we're gonna go ahead, heal Mark Spencer by 1. Let's go ahead and draw 2 cards for it. There we go. And because we're shuffling our deck, we have to deal ourselves an encounter card. Not bad. That Hydra Soldier with a guard right now is just, it's a little rough. This was going to be a very good turn for damage for us, but how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So have we drawn 1? Yeah, I think we drew. No. Wait, didn't? Yeah, we drew 1. Number 2, magic attack. Mystic, choose an enemy, discard top 5 cards of your deck, deal 1 damage to that enemy for every card. Ooh, I like that. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna spend these 2 to play our Karmic Blast, deal 4 damage to an enemy, discard up to 4 cards. So this will take out the Hydra Soldier. Sadly, we have to deal another encounter card. Probably not the best idea, but we did it anyway. We're not discarding any cards for that. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to spend this cape to play the magic attack. Choose an enemy, Taskmaster. Discard 5 cards from the top of your deck. Deal 1 damage to that enemy for each card discarded this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring him down to 10. Still have 1 card left and available to us. Moon Knight can still attack. He's gonna have to take a hit for us this turn, I'm afraid. God, and worst part is going back and healing could be a whole lot worse for us too. That's a 5. That would go 6. him scheming right now scares me too. We could have Moon Knight thwart. I'm gonna have him thwart for 2. Bring that down to 3. He's exhausted. Takes the consequential damage. Oh. So do we flip back over to the other side, let him scheme this turn? This way he doesn't hit us, he doesn't hit Moon Knight, but we are dealing with 3 encounter cards this turn. That might be the play, because we flipped it. We flip over to this side. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll take the recover, and yeah, we'll be able to recover again. This, it's not my favorite, but it could work. Let us go to the villain side after ready everybody back up. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Done and done. We go to the top of the villain phase. We're going to place threat onto the main scheme. I think we're just going to put the 1 on, do the forced response, and take a damage, bringing us down to 7. I still like that a little bit better than adding that, especially when he's scheming this turn. Taskmaster's gonna scheme for 2, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, bringing us to 8 of 12. Now we need to deal an encounter card, and we are now dealing with 3 encounter cards this turn. Let's... this could be bad. Hey, captured by Hydra. And we know what this one does. Let us go ahead. We've got that 1 off to the side. Number 2. Concussion grenade. Alter ego. You were confused. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Next time we try to thwart or scheme, discard the status card instead. We place 1 threat onto the main scheme, taking it to 9. Ugh. And hey, another captured by Hydra. Okay. Okay. Hey, we at least survived. For now, we hopefully can do some damage here. For an action, we can discard a card from my hand to remove a status from Adam Warlock. I'm not worried about thwarting as much as I am trying to just smack the daylights out of him right now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Adam Warlock currently at a recovery of 3. Do we want to take that, or do we want to flip, try to hit? Because I have 2 versions of Quantum Magic, and I can get 2 cards back to hit him hard. Do we have... Okay, what's the attack that we want to do? It is Karmic Blast. I can only do that once. Choose a card in your hand. Oh, add it to our hand. So I could do Magic Attack, Karmic Blast. If we... Oh, but it's going to cost me 1 each to do it. I'm just going to put those on top. Okay. We're going to flip over to our other side. We are now going to spend... And do we have an aggression I can spend? No. I have Justice, which would take care of my confused. I mean, it's not a basic thwart action, so I don't think that technically counts. Oh, and sorry, forgot to put the starting things on those. I wish I had aggression for this. We do have leadership, which wouldn't be too bad. We can at least take a damage off of Moon Knight. Go ahead, draw 2 cards. Cosmic Awareness. So, we spend these 2 to do Karmic Blast. I'm going to spend these 2 So we spent these two Zone of Silence to play Quantum Magic. Choose a card in your hand. Choose a card in your discard pile. Add that card to your hand. They think I'm dead. And while they believe that, they will absolutely be unprepared for what I'm about to unleash. Adam Warlock. Quote. Oh, what's the Moon Knight? Hydra took over so fast. I wasn't sure they were real. Sounds right for Moon Knight. It's gonna cost me 2 to play this. Deal 4 damage. Well, let's hope we can do some damage. So right now we are gonna deal a 1, 2, 3, 4, bringing him down to 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the top. Hopefully, 1, 2, 3 more damage coming off. 1, 2, 3. I think this is going to be just enough. These 4 are going bye-bye. Bringing him down to 3. I do believe we just won this. So Moon Knight is going to attack for 2. Bringing him down to 1 health. Mark Spencer takes the consequential damage. Adam Warlock is going to swing his attack. Boom for 1. Knocking Taskmaster out. Oh. Oof. That got scary close in the end, and we actually won one. As long as I didn't screw something up, which, you know, is very likely. Oh, the only thing I don't think I did was when Warlock flipped back to his hero side, we didn't take his damage, which would have been 1, bringing him down to 6. Either way, doesn't matter. We take the win. We'll take it. My goodness, yeah, that was Adam Warlock. I kind of like Warlock. He burns through his deck real quick, but it's fun. Like, I love the Karmic Blast, but Moon Knight was also very helpful, and he's part of the Taskmaster set. So, I wish he was on our deck normally. That's actually kind of a fun one. He hits hard. Who are the other 2 that were captured? White Tiger. After you play White Tiger from your hand, spend a tech resource, remove 3 threat from a scheme. Not bad. Text 1, thwarts. Shang-Chi would have been the other. Lightning resource, stun an enemy. Tech 2. Yeah, so he's same strength and everything as Moon Knight, but I also like the fact that they're obviously you had to spend 5 to get rid of them. Thwart for 5 to knock those out. But hey, we actually get a victory here on the channel. Very rare. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you didn't, you can let us know. We are going to keep trying to do Marvel Champion Mondays. We'll keep going through champions we haven't played before. If new ones come out in between time, they'll kind of interrupt our usual catch up or scenarios, whatever we end up doing. They'll kind of take the place in the meantime. Hey, we also have 2 other channels as well. We've got the Radio Tom Video Games, where we're gonna be putting up different video game playthroughs over onto there. Maybe some other little fun bits and pieces. And my own personal channel, the Tom Fowl channel. We're doing magic tricks, stand-up comedy, all that over there, if you are so inclined. And hey, consider subscribing right here to the Radio Tom channel for more board game content that we'll have out every Monday and Wednesday. Mondays being Marvel Champion Mondays, and then Wednesdays, we'll see what we fill. It could be playthroughs with friends. It could be top 10 list. We'll see how we're feeling. But thank you so much for watching.